All right, what's up going on, my people? Introducing my new Destiny system. Destiny stands for Diakonia, ecosystem, spirit or spirituality, transformation of identity using neuroscience of Yeshua. D.E.S.T.I.N.Y. Destiny. D.E.S.T.I.N.Y. Destiny. My new Destiny ecosystem. This is the upgrade or the new Diakonia report on steroids using artificial intelligence and using my groundbreaking sole proprietor esoteric information to my knowledge. No one has the exact same system that I use to set up and identify it starts off talking about constellations. So the whole purpose of the new Destiny report is to reconnect you with your prior existence. So we are light that is encoded inside of what we call blood. So this is really how to reverse engineer your blood type, God type. So we get into inside of this report using your name, your date of birth, and your blood type to establish 700 pages of information. This information, well, anywhere from 6 to 700 pages, depending upon your information that you are able to provide. But what's so revolutionary is this is a transformational system. So remember, it's a Diakonia-based ecosystem, DE, that taps into your S, spirituality. And that spirituality is transformative, which is the T. So D-E-S-T, transformation. So this is a system that brings about a transformation of your I identity and your N neurology, your nervous system, based upon Yeshua, which is the Y, D-E.S.T.I.N.Y, Destiny. So I'm so excited only because of this answers one of the questions that I get all the time. What do I do when nothing's working? What do I do when I've done everything, done all the manifestation stuff, I've believed God, prayed, you've done everything, visualization, breathing techniques, prayer, fasting, mantras, and you're just in a holding pattern. This report, what it does, is it shows you your true original light. The 144 crystals, 12 times 12 is 144, which is what it talks about. Well, really, what the book of Revelation is talking about, because the word revelation really means unveiling. So this report is the unveiling. It shows you to you. So I start off with chapter 1, which is the basic history and the origins of the report, without going too deep into giving you the proprietary information that creates the report. Then from there, we get into the report, starting with name, niche, and narrative, breaking down and getting into your solar ID. Then we get into your archon type, your star seed type. We get into your color code, or how which is cymatics, how light, when it's bent, creates hue or color. So I break down your own cymatic frequency, your own cymatic identity. And what it does is that the report gives you your own ecosystem. It tells you and it generates 3 options. This is what I love about the report. It gives you 3 options for generating, operating, and directing your energy, and packaging your energy into the form of a product source of information that benefits other people, with the point of generating at least 10 grand a month. So the goal is to get you to a space where within 30 days, you are able to take this report and generate at least $10,000 a month, based upon your name, your date of birth, and your blood type. It's totally engineered and it's tailored to your star seed. Now, we have the star seed. That's the constellation. Constellation creates color or creates what we call a code. It's a pattern. It's a frequency. It's cymatics. This cymatical color-coded system creates a circle, or a church. Your church type. Then your church type determine, this is in the book of Revelation, the 7 churches match up exactly to the 7 blood types, which reveals, explains, illuminates, and simplifies your direct expression. And then we take each letter of your name. And the letters of your name establishes the name in your narrative. It tells you exactly what are the best 3 options based upon the current trends, not only online, but also offline. So you have a total of 6 different modalities, methods, systems by which to generate what we call income. Because as you know, they, whoever they are doing away with that system that allows you to be able to generate, that allows you to be able to do that, allows you to be able to do what? To be able to generate, operating direct, to package your energy in the form of a product, service, information that benefits other people more than it benefits source. So that's the game, because remember, artificial intelligence is taking over all the jobs. So this new system, based upon the acronym D.E.S.T.I.N.Y, which is Diakonia ecosystem, that taps into your spirit, that brings about the transformation of your identity and your nervous system or your neurology based upon Yeshua, the HaMashiach, D.E.S.T.I.N.Y, Yeshua, the HaMashiach. It's the ability to return back to source, God, Jesus, Yeshua. It's this understanding of how are you coded based upon the constellations. And so what we're doing, what I've done is taking the Diakonia report and put it on steroids to tap back into the constellations. So whether it's Orion, whether it's the Draco system, whether it's the Palladian system, there are 7 systems, main systems. The 7 systems match up identically to the 7 chakras. The 7 chakras match up identically to the 7 blood types. The 7 blood types match up identically to the 7 churches in the book of Revelation. You are a member. You are a frequency. You are a wave. You are a verb. You are a vibration of one of the 7 churches. Based upon one of the 7 blood types. Based upon one of the 7 chakras. Based upon one of the 7 major constant installation. A constellation. It's a constant installation. There's a download. Source code has been sending you a signal since birth. You just have not received it, probably, because it's been intercepted. It's been hijacked by cleverly marketed degrees and jobs and businesses and opportunities. So the whole globe, the whole earth is a big distraction matrix. The purpose is to keep you dissed so that when you can't get on track, distractions. A distraction causes inaction. And so what I see, regardless, it's not about money, it's about purpose. It's about meaning. The thing that separates me from most people, when I talk to them, I talk to a lot of people, and I have a lot of family and friends that have a lot of money, $100, $200 million, but they have no purpose and they have no meaning. They hate, or they hated if they retired their jobs. They did it for money. I'm not talking about money. Money is just frequency. Money is carefully packaged frequencies, which are waves, which are verbs. So I'm speaking right now. I'm using verbs. Verbs are action words. So when you put your words in a particular order, you provoke, you invoke, according to the Hebrews, Biblios. You declare and you decree. You call those things that are not as though they were. Life and death is in the power of the tongue. Your words create your world. According to Hebrews chapter 11, verse 3. All of this whole 700-page ecosystem. There's nothing on the planet I've been working on this for over 2 years. This is 2 years worth of work to totally transform the entire ecosystem of the Life Management System, the Eagles Club, the Master Teacher 33 Manifestation School, and all of the other programs that I've done over the last few years. The purpose is to establish heaven on earth. Heaven is the joy. It's a mindset of love, joy, peace, gentleness, meekness, self-control. But it starts with over and understanding your God-given purpose. Purpose creates a specific process. Process creates procedure. Procedure creates product. Product creates profit. Profit then creates prosperity. Prosperity creates peace. 7 P's that comes from the 7 chakras when they are in alignment. That comes from the 7 churches based on your assignment. That comes from the 7 blood types. And blood is dumbed down, slowed down, congealed light. You are light that has been duped or suppressed into hue. Man, you are hue. Hue means color. If you shine white light through a prism, it fractures, it bends. So you are a bent light being. We are being, but we are being bent. We're not being erect. So that's what the resurrection is all about. It's the ability to understand how to erect or resurrection. Rise. The word repent. Re means return. Pent means top. The ability to return to the top. The ability to return to the highest frequency, the highest wave, the highest verbs, the highest vibration, so that when you speak as one having authority. This is not a new believer show. So this system, totally revolutionary, because no matter what's going on externally, there's something going on internally. No matter what's going on externally, you can't be depressed. You can't. Remember, you can be broke, you can be sick, you can be ignorant, you can be in bad relationships. Those are events. Those are situations. They ain't got nothing to do with you. You have events. You are not events. You have them, but you're not them. Never confuse your circumstances with your spirit. So this is your new spiritual ecosystem. This system is so powerful that it's going to shock you, because you're going to be like I'm. A lot of days I'm like, I should be upset, or I should be afraid, or I should be in grief, or I should be suicidal, or I should be. So I've been through events. I've been through situations. Things have happened. And my spirit, my ruling disposition, my spiritual identity, my cosmic code, my 144 strands of magnetite and calcite crystals inside of my melanin or my melanin does not allow me to drop in frequency. Sure, I'm aware of it. Sure, I feel it. Sure, I process it. I fall, but I get up. I can't stay down. Sometimes I want to stay down. Sometimes I want to be depressed. Sometimes I want to be angry. Sometimes I want to be upset. Bad things happen to good people. But my spirit, the Ruach, the Pneuma, because I'm not a priest after the order of Aaron or Levi. I'm a priest of the new priesthood after Melchizedek. The melanated electricity and magnetism that comes from a specific doctrine, which is the doctrine of Yeshua, the Hamashiach. We don't know what we shall be, but we shall be like him. So once you understand, greater is he that's in you than he that's in the world. Brothers and sisters, you can't do nothing but shine. So in conclusion, the new 700-page Destiny. Destiny stands for Diakonia, ecosystem, spiritual transformation of your identity inside of your neurons or your neurology or your nerves. This is your CNA and your ANS, CNS and ANS, central nervous system. Your automatic nervous system is activated according to the Y. What? X chromosomes, and we got Y chromosomes. X is for source. Y is for Yeshua. So when you activate the X and the Y chromosomes, the Y stands for Yeshua and HaMashiach. Once you open understanding, you reactivate the Christos, the Christ, the crown chakra. Brothers and sisters, you get animated, you get excited, you get amplified, because now you walk as one having authority. When you walk through the valley of shadow and death, you feel no evil, because great is he that is in you than he that is in the world. So my brothers and my sisters, the report, 45 chapters, 750 pages. The meat of the report, though, is the three, again, ecosystems and the three physical products that's based upon your name and your date of birth that gives you this ability to establish your own system, independent. It's not a job. It has nothing to do with artificial intelligence. It has to do with taking your energy, the innate attributes and characteristics of the 12 cranial nerves that's based upon the 12 verbs inside of your name and your date of birth. It's a life optimization coca. I've been doing this for 30 years. Now it's spiritualized. Your destiny is spiritualized. Your blood is amplified. Your blood has been redeemed. It has been resurrected. This, my brothers and sisters, is so powerful that it changes the entire neurons in your brain. Let this mind be in you. That was also in Yeshua, the HaMashiach. Destiny, destiny, destiny has been decoded. Destiny. Diakonia. Diakonia is a Greek word that means service, or means D.E.S.T.I.N.Y. Diakonia. It's all about your diakonia. That creates your ecosystem. Your ecosystem activates your spiritual. Your spiritual activates the transformation. The transformation activates your identity. Your identity activates your nerves. And your nerves return you back to the Christ or the Yeshua mindset. Yeshua, the HaMashiach, aka Jesus the Christ. More information coming on the new light code system that turns and animates blood, return it back to life. Because blood is nothing but congealed and slowed down light. But you're a spirit. You got possession of a soul. And you manifest through a body. It's time to walk in the spirit. So that way you do not fulfill the lust of the flesh. Holla at your boy.